Hello everyone, it's Brett here, Lionheart84, and we're looking here at another one of my very sickly, I've got obviously a fair number of healthy looking citrus, but I've got some sickly looking ones as well. And this one here is, oh, crows flying over the top. This one here is another pomelo, and this one is actually the variety Chandler, C. grandis Chandler, and this one came from Oscar Tintori, so I'm pretty sure that it is going to be accurately named. Unfortunately, it's another one that never did any good since I bought it. I'm not going to repot it at the moment because I did put it into a sort of a more of a 5-1-1 mix last year, although I think I've tweaked the mix since then, so it's probably a little bit better. There's no real signs of new shoot growth on it, but it is producing once again quite a lot of new flower buds. They're coming out now, so I'm going to let it flower, because one of the things I've found with citrus is the act of flowering promotes produce of growth hormones in citrus. So although you might think that flowering exhausts the plant, in actual fact it boosts the growth hormones throughout the plant and boosts the root growth. So it's not actually a bad thing if they flower. I mean, obviously, there are stories of plants flowering themselves to exhaustion, but I think with the case of these citrus, it's not really a major problem. Basically, they flower, and then what that's meant to do is then promote the new growth. Obviously, the plant won't set fruit, and if it did set fruit, I certainly wouldn't let it carry it, because there's nowhere this tiny little pomelo could possibly carry fruit. But what I'm hoping is going to happen, that this the act of flowering is then going to spur on a load of new growth. So I think the roots must be in reasonable condition. The fact that it's developing the flowers on it, you can see this side shoot here has died back. I did cut it back last year, and again it looks like it's been scoured by the snails. So there doesn't seem to be any more growth that needs cutting off on it at the moment. I think that basically the best thing I can do is just to let this progress and see what happens after it's flowered, and see if we get some new side shoots on it, in which case it might finally start to bush out and start on the road to recovery. I don't feel there's any need, as I said, to put it in a bigger pot yet. I don't think there's any roots coming out the bottom, nothing whatsoever. So I'm guessing that it's got a very underdeveloped root system, which is why it hasn't grown any new shoots. But we'll see what happens, and obviously for people who are interested, these are not easy to get hold of, these pomelos, so I wouldn't want to kill the plants. But I'll obviously update people through summer if they're particularly interested in this citrus, as it's a bit of a rarity over here, and maybe one day, if it survives, we'll actually see a fruit on it, although it's going to be a struggle because the fruits are very large and take at least a year to develop. So that's a long time to keep a citrus in good condition in the UK. So that variety, as I said, is Chandler. It came originally from Oscar Tintori in Italy, and we'll progress report it through the summer. Thanks for watching the video. Please give me a thumbs up. Welcome to subscribe to my channel, of course. Share the video if you think anybody might be interested or can give me any pointers, and click on the bell if you'd like to get updates on new videos when they come out. I'll catch up with you all soon. Brett out for now.